Everybody, Chris here. In this video, we'll be looking at the Dogecoin bottom. Have we missed it? You don't want to miss out. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we were live on Wednesday evening, tracking the Dogecoin price in the 12s. We were wondering whether that last dip to 12 cents was indeed the local bottom, and we're going to go up from here, or are we going to be retesting those lows and maybe drop lower? We'll be looking at all of that. Let's take a closer look at the charts and the news, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we'll start here with the Dogecoin chart. And during the live stream, we were looking at Doge coming up above 13 cents. The chart was setting up, looking like that, and that's where we are now, up over 13 cents. Overnight, Doge did drop down and retest 12.5 cents. So that's the purple line here that we went way back and looked at for support, which was, of course, broken yesterday with the dip down to 12. But today, signs positive, looking at reclaiming 13 cents. Bitcoin doing the same thing, reclaiming 57K, and even coming over 58K this morning. But we're going to see what happens with Bitcoin, of course, because that seems to be what is driving the market right now. Certainly did drive it in April. Over $448 million Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, Doge liquidated. Yes, we were talking about liquidity and liquidations. That is what has been driving the market, particularly in the last couple of weeks, as leverage traders are seeing red. That was what was driving the markets down, liquidating longs. And we saw on the charts that we were looking at during the live stream, people with 100x leverage, not just 5x or 10x, but 100x leverage getting liquidated. These exchanges, including the leading exchange OKX, which is the one that is used for a lot of trading by Asian traders, liquidated. Huobi as well. Big liquidations happening on those, and Binance as well that we saw. And there's still a lot more. They just go back in and they redo another 100x, trying to reclaim losses, and they get wrecked again. So we see that time and time again on those liquidations. But also, we don't want to miss the bottom again, right? Since the 15,500 bottom back in November of 2022, that's when the Bitcoin bull market actually started. We trace that back to there. Bitcoin has had 4 pullbacks ranging from 20 to 23%. And a few more such pullbacks are likely as the price continues to ride toward its eventual peak of this 4-year cycle bull market that we've been talking about. Historically, each of these pullbacks has been a perfect opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoins. And we can also say Dogecoins for those that are accumulating Doge in this same scenario. Currently, the Bitcoin price has already dropped 23% from its recent all-time high of 73.8. If the pattern repeats, Bitcoin might have already bottomed out or will bottom out soon. Don't miss the bottom again. That's right. Don't miss the bottom again. So here we are. Again, this cycle back in 2017, we looked at these big pullbacks. This is during the bull market. We had pullbacks, 29, 33, 40% pullbacks. And then in the next cycle, 2019 to 2021, again, looking at pullbacks, 18, 22, 25%. And here we are in this bull run. We've already seen 20, 22, 21, and a 23% pullback. That is our current pullback now. Again, you guys are waiting for lower prices to buy. Could this be that? Now, again, looking back on what happened in April, these are the ETFs. And the ETFs are looking at selling of Bitcoin. And that selling of Bitcoin that we had really drove this ETF outflows, the selling of Bitcoin. How many Bitcoins were sold? looks like goes all the way back to November of 2022. That was with the FTX crash. FTX declared bankruptcy, huge selling of Bitcoin, fear in the market, drove the Bitcoin price down to 15.5. We haven't seen that many outflows of Bitcoin until April, on a monthly basis. And what happened in April? Well, this is the ETFs selling. Now, why do the ETFs sell? This isn't BlackRock selling and Grayscale selling. It's their users. It's the users who buy those ETFs. All this thought back in January that all of these users would be buying these ETFs and holding them for long term, that is not what is playing out. We're actually seeing fear in the market, and a lot of these ETF holders, on these institutional, platforms are telling their brokers to sell. Fear in the market. That's what's happening. They have paper hands after all. So Bitcoin goes down. We then see the rest of the crypto market going down as well. So whales dive in. Dogecoin price sinks 20%. But what's going on? Doge feels the crypto frost. That's right. We have Dogecoin trading down to 13.2. Up a little bit, 5% over the last 24 hours, but still down from where we were. Is Dogecoin a canary in the coal mine? Some analysts believe Doge's struggles are this so-called canary in the coal mine, meaning Doge is the first one to see hints of whether the market is going up or whether the market is going down. Even historically high-flying memes like Dogecoin can't hold on to gains. It raises serious concerns about the risk appetite in the crypto space in general. So if we don't see Doge hitting higher prices, it could be a sign of what else is going on in the crypto market, Doge being a riskier asset than Bitcoin. There is a glimmer of hope, though, and that flickers through on-chain data that suggests large wallet purchases of Doge, hinting at potential accumulation by wealthy investors. So this looks like the whales are buying Dogecoin at this local bottom, what could be the local bottom. This whale activity is what we typically see as the canary in the coal mine. This is the first thing we see before a bigger move up. Could that be? We've looked at CoinGlass, we've looked at the liquidations. Are they done with these large liquidations of Doge as well as Bitcoin? Are they happy enough now with these exchanges that now the price can move up? We'll see about that. But Dogecoin, the coming weeks will be critical. Return of positive social media sentiment coupled with continued accumulation by whales who might be strategically using CoinGlass like we do for market analysis could be the spark that reignites the Doge rally. However, if the broader market weakness persists, like continued ETF selling for Bitcoin, and also the Hong Kong ETFs don't seem to be seeing this huge influx of buyers like many were predicting, that could be the Dogecoin summer might be spent shivering in the doghouse. Like I've been saying, it could be choppy. We could be looking at a lot of choppiness in the market and not a straight turnaround up. However, Dogecoin at a crossroads, overall a 47% correction that we've seen all the way to that high of 22.6 cents that we had all the way down to 12 cents. So yes, overall for the month, that was a steeper decline for Doge than what we had for Bitcoin. Will it spike from here, or will we see even steeper declines? Where is Doge going to go from here? Have we already hit that local bottom of 12 cents, or will we see a bottom a little deeper? Well, Ali says, look, the bull-bear argument, similar scenarios have the patterns have shown, Ali is showing Back in 2017, there was a 40% retracement, followed by a Dogecoin surge of 982%. We've been showing that both in live streams and on videos over the past few days. Again, we saw it in 2021. We saw a 56% price drop, followed by the amazing 12,000% bull run of Doge going from under a penny all the way up to 73 cents. That was that amazing 12,000% run. So now here we are in 2024. Doge has yet again broken out of a descending triangle, which I had actually pulled all the way to February when we were buying Dogecoin at 8 cents. We are currently seeing this 47% drop from 22.6 down to 12. That's what we have currently seen, and now seeing some recovery up over 13%. Is this the precursor to the next big bull run? Could that be where we are right now? Could this pullback be part of a larger bull market run, like again we have seen in the past for Bitcoin and Dogecoin as well, a pullback as part of a larger bull run? Olivier says, looking back again at previous cycle versus the present cycle, there are other hints as well, looking at the Fibonacci charts and how Doge traded 2018 out of that triangle and then moving up to its historic run. Could we be seeing that again now play out on the Fibonacci? Came up again to 22.6, 22.7. We have this pullback coming down to the 0.618 Fibonacci line, which is 12.2 cents. We dipped just below that. Could this be the springboard for a larger run? Look, overall, looking at Dogecoin, we come back to the daily chart and we say, could this be a bigger move? Could some are saying, look, we have this big shoulder, head, and could this be a shoulder that actually drops down lower? Again, where is the local bottom? Could we have already had it, or might it come even lower and retest lower? This is what we're talking about. And yesterday's May price prediction video, I was looking at choppiness, possibly moving up, but we could see a dip back down below 12 cents. We hit 12 cents on May 1st. Could we retest that again? Where is the local bottom? Do you want to miss out or not? Again, Mag said, don't miss the bottom again. For those who were saying at 22 cents, I wish I would have bought Dogecoin lower at 12 cents. Well, we had the opportunity yesterday to buy Doge at 12. Now Doge is at 13. Are we going to see a retest back down to a 12-cent Dogecoin? Is that the price to be accumulating again? Don't miss out. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this analysis? Are we at a local bottom, or is Doge still going to drop a little lower? Is that where you're going to be scooping up Doge? Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.